welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is Genesis, or you can call me Jen. I am part of the Capslock Crew SMP, which is a Minecraft SMP with my friends and I, where pretty much all we do is create chaos. But, you know, we also do some really fun things as well. I haven't been able to post many videos lately because of the gaming device that I am playing on at the moment. It doesn't record very well, so I've been collecting clips of all of the adventures that I've been on, and I've added them into one big video that I'm going to share with you today, while also informing you on all of the lore that has been going on the past few months on the server. Trooper and I spawned into the server, and we all chose our spots to set up camp. Red took the spot across the river, while Trooper chose a spot on the edge of a savanna. I didn't know where my base was going to be built, so I just camped out with Trooper for the first month or two of the new world. Eventually, I decided to become his neighbor, and I set my camp a little ways beside him. Our build started out small, but the more we played, the bigger they grew. Well, at least Trooper and mine's. Red was set on running around making a lot of mischief. Eventually, Knight joined us. He chose a spot beside Red's new base that she had literally torn down twice and rebuilt. While Trooper and I's kingdom slowly got bigger, Knight's wealth on the server grew too. Eventually, he became the richest of us all. Red and I made a cult dedicated to the boys, aka Molly and his squad. We gave sacrifices like potatoes and bread, and then a mole broke in, and that mole's name was Trooper. He stole the sacrifices and completely illuminated the cult hall, which was pretty much dark. Red and I gave him the much deserved punishment, a full 30 minutes of the game Hunt and Kill. Now, I love a good prank, and I have the best pranky right next door. So, I decided to cover his castle in Trooper is Great Signs, if you get the reference from Hermitcraft. Trooper pranked me back, covering the area around my base entirely of bamboo. I, of course, then had to get him back. All's fair in love and war, right? I filled his base with his least favorite mob, which was the Minecraft chicken. There were chickens everywhere. He could have run a whole Chick-fil-A after that. Trooper, Red, and I went mining for supplies. We stumbled upon a deep, dark city, and we spawned many wardens, but we got a handful of enchanted books. A while later, Trooper and I were very bored and needed a break from building, so we went on an exploration. We ran across many biomes, collecting wood, saplings, and some loot as we went. Eventually, we found a treasure map and followed it. We came back with the heart of the sea. One day, Trooper, Knight, Red, and I decided we were ready to conquer the dragon. With much trial and error of scheduling, we finally were able to jump on our horses and ride off to the stronghold. With much arguing and threatening between Red and Trooper, Red was still mad at Trooper for having the most scheduling issues. It took us only about a few minutes to find the village where the stronghold was located underneath. Knight and I made our way down into the cavern that the Eye was leading us. It only took us like 30 minutes to find the stronghold, with little help from Red and Trooper's bickering. They were like annoyed siblings, I tell ya. Knight placed the eyes, and the portal opened. We all jumped in, spawning into the end. We immediately made a one-block bridge to the island and started breaking the end crystals. Trooper and I with our bows and arrows, Knight with his trident, and Red with her sword. After many deaths by Trooper and Red, half of them were each other killing the other, still mad, we were all able to finally break the crystals. Trooper, Knight, Red, and I went to the middle, and together we defeated the dragon. The XP rained down, and then the chaotic hunt for the egg started. Knight found it and placed a torch underneath and got it. I asked to hold it, and he let me. we've kind of forgot about it while we did an hour or so of end busting. We all got elytras and some nice loot. When we got home, I made a statue for the egg and the dragon head on the mini shop island. Then, Red secretly hit the egg, making it teleport to somewhere near. Red and Knight blamed it on me. We looked frantically around for the egg. When Knight finally found it, he kept it, saying I was not allowed to have it anymore. I was sad, thinking the egg should go back to its rightful owner. Me. Trooper and Red did not really care about the egg, and Knight has killed many ender dragons. But this was my first one I had ever killed on survival. I know, I'm a noob. Knight made a game for the egg. He asked for a deposit of 15 diamonds to play. Even though he was already rich beyond his days, I wanted the egg back, so I paid the sum. Red was also trying to get the egg, just to beat me in the game. However, she wasn't able to get the diamonds in time. Knight gave me the dragon compass. I followed it, which took me to the forest biome, and I found the spot and started digging. After much difficulty, and Knight having to come help me because the shulker box it was in had vanished, I finally was in possession of the egg. I made a tower for it to be displayed in, out of harm's way, hopefully. Life went on. Knight made a bat cave, Red's base was still the same, Trooper's was slowly getting bigger, and my kingdom was growing by the week. I've started on the village behind Trooper and I's bases, and that's pretty much where we are now. I hope you stay tuned for the upcoming adventures, and I will try to record as much as I can. I will probably just be doing this since the gaming device that I'm playing on hasn't really been able to record lately. I hope you like voiceovers and lore stories, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!